Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to a very short stream because there's not much in it, chat. It's not much we can do with this, to be brutally honest with you. But yeah, thank you for coming in. The update's out today. 3 new cars, a new livery, high speed ring for Sophie AI. Events have been added to the World Circuit. Cafe. Yeah, that's just boring stuff. You can now do engine swaps on a few more cars. I know Pia will be happy about this new one here, Escapes. And various other fixes. There is no BOP change. As far as I can tell, there is no BOP change. Annoyingly, I might have just screwed my second stream because when I clicked live on the stream, it went onto another stream. Like it was just it didn't load this stream up, so I had to quickly cancel that stream and then go on and load this and then restart a new stream with this. So that's screwed the notification for a third, which will be a third stream later on. So I didn't go live until really late yesterday. So I don't know what's going to happen with the second stream today, because it's probably going to get screwed because of that issue that I've just had then when I went live. I don't know if anyone noticed, but oh, there is group 4, is there? Well, what's Costas? Costas told me there isn't, the little donkey. What's Costas telling me that there isn't them? So there is group 4. What actually has changed? Let's have a little look. Why did Costas tell me there isn't little plebhead? Let's have a little look. Oh yeah. Okay, there's quite a lot then changed in group 4. I mean, that's a lot to go through, to be honest with you. Ooh, Citroen's had a nice... Citroen's had a big boost, hasn't it? Citroen's had a nice little boost there, which will be nice to have that car back. So they've nerfed all the 4-wheel drive. They've nerfed a lot of the 4-wheel drive and then left the front-wheel drive cars with no change. So the front-wheel drive cars have had no change and all the other cars have had a boost. So it seems like they've boosted all the other cars except for front-wheel drive and then nerfed. So they've nerfed all the 4-wheel, left the front-wheel and boosted every other car. So, pardon me, could be interesting actually. That could be an interesting change. Whether it'll make that much of a difference. What cars had the best change? Let's have a little look. What is that the bit, Lewis? Is that the BOP for every single track, or is that like, have they done it in 2 separate ones? I'm presuming group 4 is normally all the tracks, isn't it? High and mid. Let's have a little look what. So, in terms of power to weight ratio, I think it's the Citroen and the, let's go, is that the Ford? Yeah, but it'll be the same for high speed, won't it, Lewis? I know it says mid speed, but it'll be the same for high speed, I would think. I don't think they'll change that. It's normally the same in group 4, so. Wait there, is that the Ford? Oh no, is that the that's a Jaguar that's had a good one there as well, is it? Wait there. Yeah, the F-Type's had a boost. Citroen's had a good boost. In terms of power to weight ratio, the Citroen and the Jag are the best, I think, from what I can see here. Where's the Ford? Let's see what the Ford's power to weight ratio is changed. Where is it? Why can I not see the Ford? There you are, Mustang. The Mustang's power to weight ratio is only 3.8. The Jaguar and the Citroen have got the best power to weight ratio improvement. What's this one on the bottom here? This is a decent. The Megane Trophy has had a power to weight improvement as well. So 3.5 for the Megane Trophy. Megane Trophy could be back here, chat. The Megane Trophy could be back here because I don't know though. The Citroen was shit though, to be honest, Calster. So I think it did. The Citroen wasn't even good on tires anymore. Like with what they had done to it, the tires weren't even very good on it. Like we drove it a while ago and it just wasn't. It wasn't that great. What's that one? The M4s had a little bit of a buff. What's that 3.0 buff? Aston Martin's had a decent-ish buff. A lot of other cars are just like little ones. It could be quite interesting that though. I'm annoyed that I haven't. Yeah, but Autopolish suits that car though. It kind of suits that car in general. I mean that track in general, and like Autopolish and the Citroen are quite suited. So. Right, the only problem we've got here, chat, is we haven't set a lap time for Daily B to even get a good lap in. I don't know if what they've done will have changed the meta there, because the track that suits it. Look at all that worthwhile credits there. I should have bought the cars first. Oh, why have I done it again? I should have bought the... Oh, piss off, I can't. Tell you what, watch this. Let's just test something out here, chat. Let's just test something out here. Watch. See if we can. Let's see if we can hack the system. Let's see if we can hack the system. I'll go and buy the new cars, and then I should still be able to get at least 2 million back. So. I mean, the GTR's okay. It's not... We already have an R34 in the game. Yes, it's a tuned version, but... Hey, I mean... Wait, let's see if there's anything in here I can buy as well. No. We'll just go and buy it. We'll go and buy these really exciting new cars. I don't know if some of them will be... I presume they're all new. Have a little look. Nice to see the variety on where these manufacturers have come from. I know you're all excited for this. This is the car that you lot are really feeling, aren't you, with this update? I mean, I don't know why I'm buying it because I ain't gonna drive it. So yeah. I won't be driving it. No, we don't want to get into that. And then this one again, I just don't. I mean, has that even got enough power to get up a hill? I mean, it's got 63 horsepower. I mean, what the heck? In all honesty, you ain't getting Gran Turismo 8 anytime soon, mate. The earliest you're getting Gran Turismo 8 is very late 2026. So year and a half away at the earliest. More likely 2027 in March, I reckon. More likely March 2027 for Gran Turismo 8. I very much doubt you're getting Gran Turismo 8 anytime soon. Right. 3 million? What the fuck is that way? Hey. What the hell? Yeah. Let's see if it should give me this back here for at least 2 million. I don't know if it'll give me them all back. Let's see. Hacked it. Hacked it. There you go. It's going to give me another one, but I'll take it because there's nothing else to buy, really. I'm not really arsed. Right. So we've got the new time trial to do. I'll put the... Oh, that's reminded me. Telemetry's in. I've got it here as a quick thing. I can just put straight on, though. I mean, we haven't started driving yet, but we'll get it on just so that we're prepared. Streaming dashboard. Oh, I'm going to have to do that again. Why does it always do this? There you go. Right. So that's I haven't done that one yet. I'm not interested in it, to be honest with you. We might do the new R34 one because it's a new car. Just get gold at some point and then move on. But I'm more concerned about the BOP change here. I want to see if anything's crept up there. I can't believe that the four-wheel drive is still going to be like destroyed on that track, because in general it's a four-wheel drive track, but the Citroen could be usable there now, to be fair. Citroen's and Megane Trophy could be all right there as well. If the Megane Trophy's had a boost, the Megane and the Citroen are normally okay there. Yeah, I was going to say the Megane Trophy and the Citroen would probably be the two cars that have got the best chance, I would think. Did the McLaren get any sort of... Did the Ferrari or the McLaren get any sort of gains as well? You're right, Edward. Tell you what I'll do. Just to see something, chat. Let me go into the time trial. I'll go into the time... I've got the wrong livery on that, but... Let me just... 1 minute. All right. Why did they do that? Why did they nerf the McLaren? Don't get that. Yeah, but has it overall had a buff though? It might have overall had a power's weight increase though. I'm gonna go and see if I've got the livery for this. Content search. Should have a livery for this. Pretty sure there will be. Okay, they've been removed again. Honestly, I just don't. They've been removed again. Okay. I think we need to... I know what I'm going to be doing. We'll sort this out. We'll sort this livery situation out once and for all. We'll be running a livery contest on Gran Turismo soon, chat, and it's going to change so that we can have these liveries sorted, so we can get all these liveries done. I'm trying to think of what. I'll just go with a rental then. I'll just go with the rental for now. Right. Where is the Citroen? Let's just go with the rental for now, and let's just chase. I want to load up a Ghost. I don't want to join the race, you big tit. I just want to do the time trial. I want to chase the top time just to see what the difference is in the BOP. Just to see if it can get close to it. I mean, I haven't really driven this track this week, so I won't really be on pace anyway, but get a rough idea from one of these Ghosts. GTR will give us a rough idea there. just see if the Megane Trophy will be another good shout here. It might be better than the Citroen, to be honest with you, but the Citroen's normally quite good at this track. Just check something again. Remember now, though, that the ghosts that I'm chasing won't be as quick. So the ghosts I'm chasing there will not be as quick anymore because they've been nerfed. But they just get too much traction off these corners, I would think, but... Yeah, the four-wheel drive will still be so quick around there, I think, compared to... You can just see that they fly off the corners. I mean, I obviously haven't driven this track, but... Yeah, they probably will, but with tyre wear, it would probably change a little bit, which would be interesting, but hey... Whenever we have Group 4, it's ×1×1, so how would we even be able to test that out? All we ever get is ×1×1. There is potential with this car, but obviously I haven't driven this track this week really. I did one race on here, so I'm not gonna lie, chat. We're gonna be doing more LMU than Gran Turismo today. Just to let you know, because I want to do Le Mans again. might have to do the pit lane start depending on where we qualify. See you later, Russell. Don't go too hard in the gym, Russell. Or don't let your PT push you too hard. No, I doubt it, Stokey. I doubt they'll remove... They ain't going to remove the custom slipstream. I think that's here to stay, to be honest with you. Citroen definitely feels more lively now compared to what it did. Like you can feel it's definitely got a little bit more in it with the power to weight change. So it's definitely a lot better. 1 second, let me just get through here and I'll read that in a minute. Telemetry, what are you doing, you crazy man? Smash that legend mode there for telemetry for the £100 through PayPal. What the heck are you doing, you crazy man? Ah, did you get it? Oh man, I'm absolutely fucking made up for you, man. Like seriously, genuinely made up. You got yourself sorted with a job. Brilliant news, that telemetry, mate. I'm genuinely, like, honestly, I was thinking about that the other day because you said about you had the first one where you didn't get through, and I was hoping you'd get sorted soon, man. You deserve that, man. Smash that legend emote there for telemetry chat. Also, 996 users with a telemetry app. If 4 more of you haven't used that telemetry app that are in the chat right now, the link is in the description. Let's see if we can get 1,000 users today. If we could get 1,000 users today on that telemetry app, that'd be a massive milestone. So yeah, get it downloaded. If you want to be using the tire temperature data that I've got, along with the braking and the acceleration and that, get it downloaded, chat, and you can also try that out. Thank you so much for that insane support, telemetry, man. That's massive, absolutely massive support. Smash that legend emote for telemetry, chat. Insane, absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't know whether if it's setup championship, Fantax. And honestly, the way my PC is at the moment, it's probably not the best idea to it's probably best waiting until we've got stuff sorted for that. But yeah, I know that I did see they've got championship. I heard about the championship. I'll have a little look at it and see what the deal is with it. We might be able to do it, but I need to see what the deal is with the like whether it's setups or fixed setups. If they've got a fixed setup championship, that'd be really good. But what the hell have I got that on for? God, I hope I haven't just been changing my settings on my wheel, chat. I accidentally had the tuning on. Uh-oh. Still on auto. 50, 50, 35, 4. Off. Off? 3, 70, 80. I think that's correct still. I think it's correct. I'm just a little... Let me just double check this one setting, actually, because... yeah, it's okay. It's right. I just thought I'd accidentally turned something off on my wheel, but we're okay. How far off is have you managed to get that telemetry so that you can turn, so I can have it on the stream only though? Do you know what I mean? So it won't show up on my screen. Have you managed to do that so it only shows up on the Streamlabs? Although, to be honest with you, the way my PC is, it's probably risky. On LMU, anything that anything external at the moment I have to turn off because it barely runs the game. I have major issues with 62 cars. Are you on about Costas? Costas, have you deleted the game yet? I was going to say we'll see you on the dailies this week. Yeah, it's no... I mean, you need to get that down. I don't think that car's getting anywhere near a 204, to be honest with you. I mean, it could probably do a 205. Exactly. PD don't set the races up properly. That's where the issue is. Like, PD do racing hard tyres with ×1 ×1 and then expect BOP to be good in Group 4. Like, no. Put racing soft tyres and then medium tyres usable and put the tyre wear to like ×4 ×5. And then you'll have a bit of a BOP chance because the crossover, like the cars that are better on the tyres and that will start kicking some of the four-wheel drive's arse. But PD just, they don't set the lobbies up correctly for the BOP. That's why it's always been a little bit weird. I want to try the... I want to see what the McGann... I think the McGann Trophy might be a shout. Oh, shit. I didn't... What? I didn't even click that. Give me the... Like, I haven't even got... I've got a livery on my McGann Trophy. I can use one. Why? What the hell's just happened? Oh, I know. I haven't got tyres on, have I? What? I want to go into time trial. What's it? Why was it doing that? It was like bugged, like on the screen, wouldn't let me in. So it was annoying that. What was that? No. Yeah, but I was in the garage and was going into it, so... Right, let's see what the Megane Trophy's like. This car should, in theory, with a bit of practice, be pretty solid round here, but I doubt it'll be beating the forward drive. My force feedback feels a bit different. What have they done? I think they've made the force feedback weaker, I can't tell. Doesn't feel it feels a bit weird. I thought that with the Citroen, you know, and I thought, oh, it might just be the Citroen because I haven't driven it recently. Is it just my wheel that's not calibrated properly for this when I've loaded it up or something? I wonder if my wheel's just not calibrated properly. Feels really light at the moment. Drivable, but it feels a bit light. I'm not getting any force feedback on the curbs, really. What's going on? Nothing. They wouldn't have changed. I mean, I've just got no force feedback on the curbs at all again, which is weird. It must be the wheel not calibrated properly, because I did have to take it off the PC and then put it onto the PS5. I wonder if it's just calibrated a bit weird, because basically got no force feedback over curbs at the moment. Like, there was literally nothing on the wheel there. Oh, it's too deep. Hard to know how slow the four-wheel drive will be now, though. This is a problem, because they haven't reset the leaderboard chart. You just don't know what cars are like. I still think the G70 will be quicker in that, though. Really? We'll go for another lap after it. I haven't got the latest firmware on my wheel, mate. I'm on an old firmware loop. I'm on the original one on the base. Let's just take the penalty. It's blue. It is blue, the light. Oh, I don't know if that's a pen. Yeah, let me just, what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to restart the wheel because it just feels a bit weird, that. Let me restart it because I know that I had to switch from PC mode to PS5 mode when I took it off the PC, obviously. It could have just calibrated a bit funny. It does happen sometimes, so... You're right, Lizard. I think we'll just... To be honest with you, chat, I don't think there's any point... With Daily Race B, you're not going to be able to test it properly because of... Because the lap times have already been set with the old like the old BOP. So there's no way of really getting a proper feel for that. It's kind of pointless to do Daily B. It's a bit annoying. If they reset the leaderboard, it would have been quite good to figure out, but they haven't reset it. And I haven't even got a lap done with any of the other cars either. But I still think four-wheel drive will be good there, to be honest with you. I don't think there's any new improvements on that leaderboard. I don't think there's any new improvements on the leaderboard. So what we'll do is we'll go and drive this new R34 anyway. Let's go and see what this feels like. Let's go and see how. Let's see what this car's like. I've bought this car, so give me my car. Thank you. Sports medium. Let's go. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's go and see how they're driving it first. Let's go and see what exploits are... Oh, hello. Well, he obviously knows something. How comes he's hid his replay? For God's sake. There's obviously some form of short shifting going on with this, isn't there? There's something going on there because he's hid the replay. I'm guessing there's some sort of gear manipulation or something, or there'll be a reason why. Or he's using the curb on the left here. Maybe he's getting the tire stuck on the curb and he doesn't want to show people. Yeah, he's teleporting. We'll have a little look at the telemetry on the torque for this car in a minute. Oh my god, that's dodgy. I don't know if you saw the engine swaps, by the way, chat. The Clio V6 can now get engine swaps, which should be interesting, because that means you can you should be able to race spec the Clio V6 almost, I think. I mean, you could already tune it up anyway, but still. There's not much to the update, Lewis, to be honest with you. Nothing's changed. Like, there's a BOP in Group 4. That's probably the biggest change to the update. So they're revving it out, but I want to have a little look when we go in. You're on vacation without a rig. You'll get by, man. You'll get by. Enjoy the chill. Enjoy the chill. Right, let's go into it. Let's go and see what it drives like. We'll have a little look at the engine as well, see what it says. So it is a little bit of an early shifter, so don't rev it out too much, because yeah, it's definitely an early shifter because you're losing a lot. If you rev that out, you're losing. How far does it rev to though on the actual thing? Because that's probably about, I mean, or probably just short of like 7.5 or something like that, isn't it? Go and have a little look and see where it's... Okay, so you don't want to rev this out. Why are people revving this out when... Let's load the Ghost up first. Let's load the Ghost and check it on the straights, but that to me looks like you don't rev that car out because that fades big time. Let's just see what... I'm hoping this drives nice for a road car because it's got sports medium tires on. It's Z tuned. It should drive nice. Or it could be an understeery tank. Let's find out. Yeah, it's quite understeery. Wow, it has no brakes, and it also understeers like a tank. Wow, with the understeer. Oh my god, I expected this car to have a bit more grip. Oh my god, this car is terrible. I think they forgot to put decent tires on it or something, maybe. I don't know, but like this car's got no front end. Understeer! 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 Oh my god! We'll figure it out. Let's just get used to it. It just needs to brake really early as well. A bit of oversteer there. Right, brake early. I braked early, and it's still... I mean, it did come back a bit there. Is it the gear change that's screwing it a bit there on the steer? I think you've got to rev that out. It looks like you just got to ignore what it's telling you because the Ghost in front looked like he revved it out and just was going way quicker. Could be the tire. I mean, the tire. Look at the front tire then. The tires are cooking. Right, it might just be a case of getting some heat into the tires, though, you know, to get the grip. It feels better now. It's definitely getting a little bit more turning now. Just might need to get them front tire temps up, maybe. Yeah, this is the new time trial. We just get ourselves gold, well, a reasonable lap, and then I'm not gonna push it stupidly, but it's an interesting car because it will bite in. It will bite in, but it's just got a lot of understeer on it as well. Yeah, it's just doesn't want to turn. Don't know. I think they should still be giving grip with this. I mean, they're not overheating them tyres, are they? Front left's actually not that warm. Z tuned by someone who loves understeer. It feels very heavy. Jesus Christ. Right, let's go for a better exit speed anyway. So yeah, it feels extremely heavy. Let's check the tire temp. Alright, let's just brake it. Rotate, you bitch. I reckon just stay in fourth. It's gonna... Oh, he went on the curb. Definitely feels as the tires are getting warmer, it's getting more like grip on the front mainly. Got a bit deep. Let it coast a bit. Ooh. Got to turn in so early just to stop it on the steering. Hip it better. I messed that up. We should be able to get well into the 44s. I don't know where that'll put us. Front right starting to feel a bit understeering. Yeah, the front right's gone. Gone. So I think it's hit the point now where it's just going to understeer. So it definitely peaks around, I think, lap 3 or 4 or 5 around there. Let's go and see where that puts us anyway for now. How far off are we? I mean, we're quite a way off, I know that, but 43.2 is the top. So we're 49th, but we can go a lot quicker. Is there a ghost? There's a different ghost we can chase there now. Okay, let's chase that one. Let's see if we can go a bit quicker. Have any of you driven this car yet, by the way, in the chat? What's your thoughts on it? You have to be super patient, super patient on the throttle. Use the gears for the rotation and then shit. No. Ah! You drove it in real life, Pio, yeah. And then you woke up. It is quite. I expected it to have a bit more like liveliness, a bit more turning. I expected it to be a bit better at turning in, and even maybe like kick the rear out a little bit. But it's quite understeery. Like you're flooring it, and it's just understeer. It just doesn't want to turn. That's a little bit quicker through there, I think, but this corner, when the tires aren't warmed up, you might as well just give up on that corner. You need to get a bit of heat in the front right. It literally will not turn on that corner when the tires are below 70. Try and get that right front so it's hitting around the 70 mark, and then it'll start turning. So yeah, try and get that right front over 70, chat, and I think that's where the grip starts picking up a bit. If you're using the telemetry app, you can obviously see that, but on the 70 it feels quite understeery on the right front. Yeah, I mean, depends how you determine fun with this car. Like, it's interesting because you have to drive it a certain way. Like, I expected it to be a bit more enjoyable to drive. You have to be very patient on the throttle and let it rotate. And I was expecting maybe like the distribution between the power to be a bit more rear on the power distribution, but it feels like it's more front based on the power distribution. It just wants to understeer. Right, let's try and get a good run through here. I'm gonna go to 5th early there. It should give me a boost up this hill. Yeah, look, that early 5th gear helps massively. Right, then the right front should be gripping a bit better now. Yeah, look, it's gripping. It's temperature. It's the temperatures on the front tires. You need to get that 70 point. Once it hits 70 on the right front, it gives you way better grip through there. Definitely don't want to rev this out too much though. I think it definitely got the pull when you short shift slightly. See how it kicked out there? That's what I was expecting a bit more of. Oh, that could have been so much better. That was a bit poo through there. A little bit quicker. Oh, it's going to understeer there. Gonna go, it's gonna go. Right, I'm gonna back out this lap, let that right front cool down a bit. Let's just let the right front cool back down slightly, don't push it through here, because on that 6th lap before, the tyres felt gone on the front. Yeah, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, helps me out, chat, if you do that. We're just gonna, I don't know how far, I think we're about 3/10 off getting a ghost, but I mean the laps, I'm happy with the lap already, but I'll see if I can get it into the ghost with a couple more attempts. Just gotta get these temperatures, so this, the front left could do with a bit of temperature, that's, but I don't want too much in the right front. LMU, Ahmed. Just facts at the moment. For me, I'm having so much more enjoyment from LMU. Just my opinion. I do like Gran Turismo 7, but for me at the moment, LMU is just more entertaining. Telemetry? Another one, man? What's he doing, chat? Telemetry, mate. I think you made a mistake. I think you hit it twice, man. I think he might have hit it twice, chat. Did we get 1,000? Ah, good stuff. We got the 1,000 people on the telemetry app. Amazing stuff, man. Thank you again for another 100, man. What the hell are you doing? Chat, he's just done another £100 through PayPal. Make that 200. He's done £200 today. What the hell? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you so much, telemetry. Man, big congratulations on getting 1,000 people on the app. Now, 2,000. So if you haven't used that app yet, chat, let's see if we can get it to 2,000 people within the next couple of months. Be great to do that. Thank you so much for the support, telemetry, man. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I want 2,000 people using that now. Let's go for the 2,000. Ah, man, that's insane support. Thank you so much. Absolutely insane. Right, try again. It was the 5th lap that we got the really, like, felt the grip was there, but then the 6th felt like it went before, so let's just try and... I just feel understeer. Yeah, I need to get into 4th. Look at the short shift there, how much it gained me. Let's go 5th early. Yeah, look, 5th early. The short shift seems to gain massively. Oh, I've braked too late. Am I going to be able to recover that? I might be able to get a better exit. I took too much off. Ah, that's annoying. Could have gone way quicker there because I messed this corner up, didn't I? I could have got the top 10. I got a little bit of, like a couple of attempts lost on this exit. Alright, but just carry on because, oh, that front fright though, look. I need the right front to cool down, chap, because that's where, once it gets up to that range, it loses the grip. Let me just let that right front cool down a bit. They do, PO. Shut up, you. We proved this. We already proved this. Try and go fifth and just try and see if I can get the rotation while in fifth. Oh, it's a shame because that'd be so quick if I can get that. No point. We might as well start and build the temperatures up again because it's just going to understeer. Try and get it in fifth, but it's drifting. It's definitely gains there though. You can see I think I actually catch up a little bit there with that fifth gear shift. Let's see, don't go too aggressive while these tires are not too warm. Ah, that's nice, that's not too bad. Over revved it a bit there, I think. Get into fourth gear earlier, I reckon there, if you can hold it, stop the shift in the middle. It's a bit slow. So it might be a little bit quicker, I don't know. No, same lap pretty much. Let's just try and build these tyre temps up a bit now. I'm gonna go fourth gear early there and try and get that better exit. Oh, the curb! The curb gives you the rotation then. Just be careful. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, turn, you bitch. Car just was like, nope, you're not having the turn in there. That, see the fourth gear? Managed to get it back though because I wasn't bouncing all over the place. Let's rev second that a bit more here. Oh, that's better. Can we make it into the top 10 with this? Maybe, and that'll do me then. As long as I've got a ghost for people to chase. I don't know if that'll make it though. I don't know. I don't know if that's made it into the top 10 because people have improved. Let's see. Let's have a little look. I'm not too worried. We can definitely do 43s. I bet you it's just outside. Bet you. We got it, chat. That'll do you. You've got a ghost. Scooby, you've got a ghost. I wanted to get it that ghost for Scooby because he said he liked chasing our ghosts. So at least we've got the ghost sorted for you. All right, there you go. We don't have to go again. It should load on now. Let me just make sure the ghost loads. There you go. The ghost is on there for you. It's not particularly quick. There's definitely a mid 43 in that. I think we should be able to get that down to a mid 43, but I don't. There's just no. I've got a ghost there for you to chase. Plus, it's quite a. It should be quite a nice ghost for people to chase because the gold will be probably about 45.5 maybe, 45.6 maybe by the time it's done. So should be a nice ghost for you to chase. Nah, I have no motivation with these time trials anymore. Like once I've done a lap that puts it into the top 10, that's me done. Like I'll leave it because. But what I would say is you need to get that right front over 70. As soon as it goes over 70, you feel that turn-in starts happening. It stops the understeer a bit. So if you're not using the telemetry app that I'm using, and you can use this currently for free, get it downloaded because it will help you out. It's in the description. You can keep an eye on that. So you might have seen me looking every now and then at the screen because I was looking at the temperature on the right front, and it was quite interesting because you could feel when that hit 70, that's where the grip was coming in. If it went too high, I think when it went over 80, that's when you could just feel like it was cooking too much in the high speed corners. So yes, worth using, chat. Definitely worth using. Group 4 has been BOP'd quite a lot, but you can't really test it out because the problem with the Group 4 BOP is this race here, they haven't changed the leaderboard. So the leaderboard still is the old one. Let's see if there's any new. There's no new entries on there at the moment. They're all the old lap times, chat. So yeah, you're not going to be able to find out much really with that because yeah. So basically, what they've done with Group 4 is they've nerfed the 4-wheel drive, they've kept the front-wheel drive the same, and they've improved FR and MR. That's basically what they've done with it. It's quite a good. To be honest with you, the only worry I'd have with that is. Did they change the NSX? I wonder if they left the NSX alone because the NSX kind of didn't need it. Let's just see. NSX is there. Oh, no, they improved. They actually gave the NSX a power to weight ratio increase. The NSX has gone up a little bit on the power to weight. So yeah, the NSX could be quite good at some tracks now because it's had a bit of weight added, but it's had power added as well. Yeah, so it's still had a power to weight increase though, Consta. It's still had a 1.2 increase overall. So it'll be a bit slower in the corners, but it should be a bit quicker on the straights now, that car. Which might work out okay. I'm pretty sure we'll be getting a Group 4 daily race C next week then, won't we? Because to test the BOP. But I'm telling you now, there's no point doing it if they're going to use custom slipstream. They need to use real slipstream, and they also need to do it with tire wear. There's no point doing ×1 tire wear, you know, with a compulsory pit stop or anything like that at Grand Valley, for example. It's pointless with custom slipstream because you won't learn anything. They need to do real slipstream, tire wear in it, 2 different tires, and then let's see how the BOP is with tire wear, and that'll be where it's interesting. So fingers crossed someone at PD uses some of their head and actually creates a race with 2 different tires and with tire wear, and even a bit of fuel would be nice as well. I mean, yeah, the GTR and the G70 and all that have been nerfed now, so they're going to be slower. So it'll be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see. Basically, if there's any track with hills, like climbing up a hill, the four-wheel drives were too strong. So, like Grand Valley, when you were going up the hill, Bathurst going up the hill, no cars could compete with them because they were just too weak on the straight line going up hills. The four-wheel drive just had too much torque and power. Nothing could compete with them. But now, I don't know if there'll be much of a change. We'll have to wait and see. You can't really test it out on the time trial because you just don't know. I haven't been doing that race this week, so it's hard to know. Zippy, thank you very much for the 17 months, legend. Smash that legend out there for Zippy, chat. If people need in-live message me, if people need help in live message me for someone to talk to, I'll be in Manchester next weekend if you fancy a drink. That's nice of you, Zippy, man. Thank you very much for the support for 17 months as well, legend. I missed what you were talking about. I was trying to figure it out. Was it something with Holty? I hope he's okay. Hopefully he's okay. Like I've said, there's always people around if he needs to talk, man. What are you talking? Are you? I couldn't see everything that was because the chat was moving quite quick, so I missed what Holty was saying. But hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he is okay and gets through it. You don't know about flying to England, but cool. Yeah, probably. I don't think Motive's going to get the plane to England to to do that. I don't think that's going to happen, is it? What other cars, chat? Should we do the stupid thing? Should we do the stupid thing that Consta said just for a laugh? Should we have a race in each three of the cars? Who wants to do a lobby with all three new cars? We'll obviously do it with default with how they are. No tuning, nothing. Who fancies it? Three little sprint races to finish off the update. Because there's nothing else in the update, chat. The only other stuff is like cafe stuff and like that. So if you want to join the lobby, get yourself in here. We will... Sorry, I don't understand. Shut up, Siri. Okay. Yeah, get yourself in and we'll run 3 races. Right, new cars only. New cars. And you have to go in, chat. You have to go in the car that I'm telling you. So for the first race, we will go in... let's go in the Qashqai piece of shit for the first race. Why not, eh? Let's see what it drives like. We'll put equal conditions on. We'll put it onto sunset. We'll go to... We're not going to do that track, just so you know. You know what? Bit of weight transfer on the first sector, chat. Bit of weight transfer on the first sector. Why not? We'll do 5 laps. We'll do a grid start with a false start check. BOP on. Undo selection. You're going to drive it how it is. Slipstream, we'll put real. Mechanical, none. Tire wear, we'll just do that so that you've got the proper feel of the car. Grip real. Default. No limit. What tires does this car come with? Does anyone know? I would think it's comfort something or sports hard maybe. I don't know. Does anyone know what tires it comes with for this car? For the Qashqai? Do you know what? Take that off. Don't need pit lane because we're not pitting. Put that on weak. Prohibit that. What we'll do is we'll just put the tyres on. I would think it's sports hard, but We'll find out when we go in there. Yeah, racing soft. That's what I heard as well. Right. There you go. You reckon comfort mediums? Are you sure? We'll find out. Let's see what tires it. It might be comfort like something, but... So... No, not Nismo. Can I sort these by date acquired? There you go. So it's on... Comfort soft. Nearly. Nearly. We nearly got it, chap. Soft. Oh, wait there. Yeah, save that. Because it probably won't change. Feel free to jump in, chat. We'll do 3 little races here. Do you know what, Concert? I'm just doing the 3. There's nothing else to do on the update. What else can you do on the update? I mean, you could have a Group 4 race, I suppose. We could have a little Group 4 race as well after we've done these. We could have a Group 4 race maybe with tyre wear. That could be worth having a little look at. Maybe a track that... What track could we use? What would be a good Group 4 BOP test? Something like Interlagos, maybe? Fuji? I feel like Fuji or Interlagos should be pretty good BOP test for Group 4 because tyre wear, straight. Right, let's go and see if this car drives like a bag of shit that I expect it to. It's not electric, is it? Oh my god, it's fucking electric. Oh my god, it gets worse. I thought it was... I didn't realise it was an electric car as well, chat. Oh no. Why have we got... What the... It gets worse. It gets worse. What is the point of this car in the game? I'm sorry, but what is the point? What is the point of this? Someone explain to me why would you waste your time? Why would you waste your time creating this car? Why would you do that? Like, nobody, I'm sorry, but anyone who says this is fun. Why would you do this? Yeah. What the fuck? I didn't realize it was electric. I thought it was like a hybrid. The engine, it puts LMU to shame, to be fair, Wessel. I mean, to be fair, at least they probably got the audio correct with this car. Thank you for the support, Susie. Smash that legend right there for Susie and the support and the stream, the legend. I just don't see the point. Like, I know that people are going to say Gran Turismo is about this car culture, all that bollocks, right? But what I would say is, what benefit does this car bring to the game? What benefit does it bring to Gran Turismo, this car? If people are saying car culture, this game's full of racetracks. This game has racetracks. It doesn't have open world. It's all about the racetracks. So what benefit does this car bring to the game? I just don't see any. It baffles me, to be honest with you. It just feels like wasted time. If these cars take as long as what PD claim they take, which I don't think they do, I think it's man hours, so like 20 different people probably working on it, added up together takes like 6 months or whatever. But as an individual car, it probably takes them less than a month to do because everyone works on it. But why would you waste that man hours on this? Like, why would you be modeling the inside of this car in this much detail? Because what's the point? I just don't get it. Like, I feel like PD are losing track of what is important with a racing game. They need to make an open world if they want to do shit like this. Bring in an open world into the game or something like that and let the people enjoy these kind of things on there. Maybe they're getting paid, Troy Anthony. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're being paid off to get these cars in the game. Try to get a bit of... No. I've got to be brutally honest with you, right? This like Gran Turismo idea. Go and play Gran Turismo 3 and 4. Yes, it had some like old like road cars and some quirky cars, but I tell you what, Gran Turismo 3, 4 and 5 has some bloody good race cars in it as well. I'm telling you now, Gran Turismo 3, 4 and 5 had some bloody good race cars in there that aren't in this game now. So why not model some of them and get them into the game? People think that like I've never played the old... I've played every Gran Turismo in my life. I know what the Gran Turismo games brought to the table, and I know that they had race cars. It's like the first third of the game was very much like quirky road cars. After that, it went into the race cars, the power cars, and it was mainly 2/3 about the racing. So never really understood the argument about quirkiness and cars and that. Susie, thank you for another €5. Honestly, we should have said them. Thank you. I detect. I think Susie's being a bit sarcastic here. Thank you for the support. I saw your tweet, by the way, Susie. It made me laugh. Thank you very much for the support, Susie, you legend. Probably just lost a load of subscribers just because I offended them about Gran Turismo, but I don't care. Facts have to be said about this game at the moment. This car is fucking pointless. That is the most pointless piece of shit. Let me just show you. We got three fucking people in the lobby with that car because no one wants to drive the bag of shit. So do you know what? We're cancelling that race. We're getting in. Let's do changing it to the R34. R34 instead. Race cancelled. Race cancelled. If you want to jump in the R34 chat, get in. Let's do one in this R34. And no one wants to drive the bloody car, chat. Let's do an R34. We'll change the tires as well. We'll do edit that. We need mediums, don't we? That's the problem with this car. Wait there. You might have a problem with this car that it's 3 million credits. Not everyone will have 3 million credits. So, yeah, you might actually have a problem that people might not even have the credits to use this car. To be honest with you, I might just do a group 4 have a little racing group 4 somewhere and actually test the BOP out. That might be a better idea. More people might actually join then if we do that. I just don't think people are interested in these cars, are they? Yeah, it's 3 million for the car. Let's just give it a couple of minutes, see if anyone joins with this car. But because it's 3 million, it might be a bit difficult for people to buy it. As long as they send me the credits, Bezel. In real money, though. Not in-game credits. Real money. I only take that. No one's going to join. Right, tell you what. Let's do a Group 4 lobby. Let's change it. Is anyone in the chat willing to join a Group 4 practice, Group 4 race to test this BOP out? We'll go to Fuji. Fuji should be quite a good track to test it out, I think. Anyone want to do this? We'll do like a... We'll do a reasonable length for it, like a daily race kind of length. And we'll put 2 different tyres on. Let me know in the chat if you're going to join, just so I know if it's worth it. Because otherwise, I'm going to have an early one and go and play LMU after. Like, it might be better for us, so... Put brake bias on. We'll put the tyre wear to ×5. And we'll put fuel to ×5. 11 laps. Okay, 10 would be slow. Wait, let's just do 12 laps with that. Don't think refueling will be needed, but we'll see. Racing soft and medium. Racing soft and medium. Weak off. Pit lane penalty we'll put on. Prohibited. Save that. Overwrite that. Right. let's just do this then. See if anyone comes in. Let's see if we can get a Group 4 practice lobby. Let's see what the BOP's like. McGann Trophy and Citroen could be not too bad here now. NSX should still be solid, but I want to give the Citroen a go, or the McGann Trophy. I don't know. Do you know what? Let's see if the McGann Trophy can fight a bit. Let's give this a go. Honestly, I don't think you're going to get much in the updates from now on, Eric. I would say the days of getting loads of content in updates are well and truly gone. And remember, the game is over. It's over 3 years old, isn't it? So, I mean, we might hear something about the next game in like next year. I would think maybe at the start of 2026 or mid 2026, you might hear something about a trailer or something for a new game. But I think that's why a lot of people have took the wise decision in starting to move to other games as well now. So you're doing a mixture. Like, I'm playing LMU as well now because, 1, I fucking love the game. But 2, it's something new. It's refreshing. They're bringing cars that I want to the game. Obviously, they've got the license for it, so... I know, yeah, Greg. Pio was happy. Pio was so happy at the new skates. No one even wants to drive Group 4. The problem is, probably a lot of people aren't at home, are they? Digit telemetry, what's your opinion? What's your thoughts on LMU so far? Like, how are you enjoying it? Interested to hear, like, people's opinions, because everyone's opinion's been quite positive so far that have played it. The lobby's not even going to fill up for a Group 4 race chat. Update day. People are probably doing the time trial and stuff, though, aren't they? Maybe people are doing the time trial and stuff like that, but this is pretty pointless, to be honest with you. the lobby's not... Are you joining? Okay, let's see if we can get 10 people in. I just want to see what the BOP's like. Oh, you played it in VR? Nice. I haven't played it in VR. My PC would have a brain fart if I did that. You'd have an absolute brain fart. Yeah, it will run well on a 5080. My PC runs alright if I'm not streaming on it. Like, I don't have the issue. It's just there's a bit of a bug on the rolling starts at Le Mans. I think about how many of us decided to start from the pit lane yesterday, chat. There must have been. It was about 10 of us. About 10 people decided to start from the pit lane because there's a bit of a bug at the start and it gives you a drive-through. So we all went in the pit lane and like loads of people got drive-throughs. And then by the time they took the drive-throughs, we were all pretty close again. So we went from last to P... Where did I end up yesterday, chat? I can't remember where I ended up in that race. Was it P7? From last to P7. But I was pretty much right at the back and we got up to P7 in the end. It was a eventful race as well. It was... So, do you know what, chat? I can't tell you just the difference. 62 cars on track at Le Mans. 30 were the hypercars and 32 GT3 cars in a 40-minute race. And what they've done, they sometimes put pit stops in by putting like ×2 fuel or ×2 tire wear. So you have to do a pit stop. Or they'll make it a no pit stop race like this one, but you have to save your fuel or virtual energy, so you have to do a lot of lift and coasting into the. It really does feel like authentic. You're lifting and coasting into the braking zones, and it just does something different when you're racing, chat. The intensity levels, I felt like I was in like a bloody GT World Series top 16 race in a bloody normal daily race on that game. It's enjoyable. Yeah, they need to... Was you in that race as well, Baz? Did you start in the pits? Did you start in the pits, Baz? Because we all started in the pits because it just wasn't worth it. It was quite funny. Like, everyone was just in the pits, like... And then one guy drove straight past on the outside and just overtook us in the pits. I was like, oh, you can do that, eh? Okay, at least I know that now. Yeah, the drive-through... I mean, we got a drive-through the other day and did recover some positions, so you can recover a bit, but I hope they fix it. They are working on a hot fix for that, by the way, Baz. I don't know if you've seen on the LMU Discord, or I think it's on there, but they are working on a hot fix, so I don't know how long the hot fix it'll take. I'm not too sure. I would hope that it wouldn't be that long, because normally hot fixes are a few days, aren't they? So let's hope they get it sorted. Yeah, the developers are brilliant. Like, they responded straight away. First day of the issue, they responded. They're working on a hot fix. Boom. That's how it should work, isn't it? Developers should be like talking to the players. When was the last time we heard anything in terms of like community feedback off PD? The only thing we get is the outdated issues that they're aware of, and that's never really updated. It's not like they give us any sort of time frame. Yeah, Stephen Hood, I remember he used to work on the old F1 game, 2010. He used to work on that, so I remember him from then. He does seem very proactive, doesn't he? Well, let me just go out the pits while we're... I'm going to just see what the tyre wear's like while we've got a bit of time for let the lobby fill up. Oh, there's BOP for Group 2. Problem is, though, to get the BOP in a lobby, you got the dirty air, so you need a race in Group 2 then, don't you? I hope they haven't tried to match the cars in Group 2. I've got to be honest with you. I hope they haven't tried to match the cars again. I feel that's going the wrong way. I was quite happy with the 16 cars being competitive against the 16, and then the older cars being similar, and then the 08 cars being similar. I would rather they did that with Group 2 so that they have 3 separate groups within Group 2. I don't really want to see a Mercedes and a McLaren competing against the 2016 cars. For me, I'd rather them separated, so I hope they're still separated a bit. All right, okay, so they've been separated within each group. Okay, that's better. That's nice. If they've done that, that's better, definitely. Well, I say if they've done that. Mikhail. I have no idea why you'd know about this Group 2, Mikhail. I honestly have no idea why you'd have any idea about a Group 2 BOP. No idea either, Mikhail. No idea. Oh, the McGann feels nice here. I mean, it's on soft tires, it should do. Yeah, Project Motorsport Racing I'll definitely be looking at, yeah, 100%. Most definitely. It does look alright though, Project Motorsport Racing, to be fair. It looks alright. You're right, Hull. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, Troy. I'm not sure whether you're being... Yeah, I'm just making sure in case you're being serious. Oh dear. Oh, I was like, is he being serious or not? Like, he's got to be taking the piss. Do you know what? Do you know what's quite interesting, chap? We had a Qashqai lobby, 4 people, no one else joined it, right? We had a Nissan R34 lobby, no one else joined it. We do a Group 4 lobby, and 10 people are in the lobby. So, yeah, it's not full, but there's more people wanting to race in Group 4 than there is with the new cars. What does that tell you about the new cars? I'm sorry, but it tells me everything I need to know about them. tyre fade is happening a bit there. Right, so that's 3 laps in, 12-lap race. Could be interesting this with strategy. Let's see what... I'm going to go from the back anyway. Well, could do with a few more drivers, faster drivers jumping in really, but... No one free to jump in? So we can actually test this BOP a bit, or... Right, let's I'll probably just start on the softs and run them to the ground and then change. If anyone from the chat's going to jump in, let me know. I'm going to go to the back of the grid in this one. And I bought it, Greg, in game. I'll never drive that thing again, I can tell you now. Do you know, the thing that annoys me, Demetrius, is, for me personally, is the wasted resources. A lot of people have put time into creating that Qashqai. And that's why I think, like, someone might be right that they're being paid to do it. That there must be some sort of incentive for them to do it, because I can't believe that PD would use up resources and time in creating a car like that. If it costs them money, it costs time, if they weren't earning revenue from it. I feel like they have to be getting paid from someone. Like, the manufacturers must be paying them, because no one, why would you do that? This is a racing game. There's no open world in Gran Turismo. There's no open world, so why, you know, it's only got race tracks. Why would we need a Qashqai? Yeah, but would you be using it on Gran Turismo 8 though, Consta? Like, I feel like even on Gran Turismo 8, what would you not rather? Would players not rather, like, I don't know, get Lotus on board and a Lotus Elise or something like that, or I don't bloody know, anything, like, you know, some road cars, some hot hatches, a new Golf R34, new BMW the 140 or whatever. Mercedes the AMG A35. Would you not rather these cars as little hot hatches to drive in the game than a Qashqai? Why not put the time into them cars that people are going to want to drive? Like, surely there's better, like, alternatives as well. Like, even like the new shape 3 Series BMWs, Mercedes A-Class, C-Class. There's loads of options, isn't there? I mean, there's so many cars that they could be modeling and getting into the game. But no, instead, we get a Qashqai. There has to be some partnership with Nissan on that. I'm convinced that Nissan have paid them for that. I cannot believe that they would use up manpower, resources to make that car unless they were getting paid. They have to be getting paid by Nissan. There'll be some sort of deal with them, 100%. Probably trying to get the EV brands out there, because EV isn't really doing as, like, not as many people are interested in EV as what a lot of manufacturers want them to be. And they're being forced to go EV, aren't they, everywhere? So it wouldn't surprise me if there was some sort of, like, deal involved with that somewhere. There has to be. I don't know, Alexandra. I would have thought we'd have one soon. I would think we'll have one within the next few weeks, to be honest with you, an exhibition. But even if it starts in 2 weeks' time, it's been too long without one. Like, you should not be waiting more than 2 weeks in between an exhibition season. Every exhibition season, no one gives a shit about the official season in terms of, like, oh, well, that's on, we can't do an exhibition. Why? Exhibitions should start and then stop, and then you should have at most a 2 week gap and then go straight back into another one. There should always be championship racing to do on Gran Turismo. That gives you more variety to race, and it gives you more options, and it brings people in to play the game as well. Yeah, I do think we'll get one soon, Alexandro. I would hope we do. At least then it means then, for me personally, it's great because Monday new dailies, Wednesday GT World Series, and then if they do it on Saturday as well, Saturday GT World Series, my Gran Turismo content is covered. Like, I don't even need to do like multiple daily race streams unless it's a good daily race. I can then do LMU Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday. Pio the Donkey, yeah. That's evil, I think. I think that's evil. He's just got his UK account called Pio the Donkey. I think in terms of racetracks, I think I wouldn't be expecting much like that on this game. No, I don't. You need to remember, one thing people need to remember is I don't go into any update expecting a new track because the game's 3 years and what? 3 years and 4 months old. I think if you expect new tracks at this stage of the game's life, it's you're kind of being a bit optimistic. I don't expect that. But what I would expect is quality of life updates. Maybe like lobby features. Like they could be spending their time on little things like that that would help the people that are still playing the game. Like the fact that we still can't run lobbies based on DR and SR is just ridiculous. We could do it on GT Sport, but we've never been able to do it on this game. You should be able to set a lobby to what DR and SR you want people to be to join it. But at the moment you can't do that. Right, we'll get this race started anyway because no one else is joining. Race starting. I'll go from the back. I might just start on the softs from the back. We just go to track. Or shall I? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go on soft purely just so I can see how long they'll last. Let's get this started. To be honest with you, I'm going to do this and then I think that'll do us for this update because it's a vanilla update, isn't it? There's not much. I know Mikhail said about Group 2 BOP, but it's kind of hard to test in a lobby. We need a daily race to test that stuff like that out, really. I mean, this is pretty much pointless as well because the lobby's not really competitive enough to test out the BOP, so we'll just go to the back and see. I'll get out of the way. There's someone that... Oh. Sorry. Sorry, smeary pants. Oh, wow, that lag was interesting. Gonna get done on the straight, aren't we? Oh, we're gonna get bump draft. The Megane's not the quickest car on the straights. Last of the late breakers. Who will be the latest? I'm going just before the 100 board. You're at the beach, yes? You're just having a walk on the beach? Or are you there for the day? Said the weather was going to be nice here today, right? But I mean, yeah, doesn't look very nice out there at the moment. I've got to be honest with you, chat. It looks pretty shit. Looks pretty shit outside right now. Gotta be honest with you, chat. Like, I'm itching to get on LMU. I'm fucking itching to get back on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this race, and there's nothing really. Is there anything that people want to see? And that you know, I don't think there's anything that people want to see. What I might do is go to the gym after this, and then get back so we can do LMU tonight, because I am absolutely itching to get back on LMU. Like, I'm excited to play that game. So I don't think there's much to really. There's just not much to do with this update. Yeah, it's pretty bland, isn't it? I don't think there's. I mean, the BOP change could be interesting, but we need a daily race to test that out on. Really, that's fresh with the leaderboard and stuff. But yeah, I might get the gym done, have me lunch and that, and then do an afternoon evening stream again on LMU, chat. I don't know. Does anyone know if they've done any hot? By the way, if any of the LMU players are watching right now, do any of you know if the hot fix has gone out yet or not for the drive-through issue? Super Formula, they've been fixed for ages. We've raced them since they've been fixed. Are you on about the steering wheel with the force feedback, Lizard? They were fixed ages ago. All right, let's try and see if we can catch up a bit. Should be a bit more rear bias here, shouldn't I? Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping. We'll be able to sort. I'm hoping when they fix that drive-through issue. That start issue that I had with the drive-through won't be an issue, because I think that was just the like everyone was getting drive-throughs, so I should be okay with my PC. I think once that issue is sorted, especially now that I've lowered the visuals a bit, I've lowered everything down a bit, so it seems to, once the race gets going, it seems like my PC's okay. But yeah, I can understand the people that haven't got a PC being very looking into just getting a reasonable PC. I think if you're not streaming, you won't need to go over the top. If you're not going to be streaming, you won't need to spend ridiculous money on a PC for LMU. So I can understand why people want to get on that game, because honestly, it is just on. To me, at the moment, it feels like it's on a different level to anything that I've tried recently. Nice to see the lag still there. I've got a 3070 and it's, I mean, I'm using a 4060 now, which is a 4060 Ti, which is quite close to a 3070. The 3070 is probably a bit better. I've got a 3070 that I might put back into it eventually and just test it. But yeah, your 3070 will run it fine, Troy. No issue if you're not streaming. Anyway, if you're not streaming, you'll be fine with that. I think some of the issues I've been having is just there's issues with my PC in general. Like the motherboard hasn't been great, so I do think maybe the motherboard is a factor in that. Like the issues that I've had. If every part in my PC was brand new, even though they're the same parts, I don't think we'd be having half the issues we're having. We'd have to turn the visuals down, obviously. We wouldn't be able to run it on maximum visuals, but we'd probably have a smoother experience. You're right, HB. You're new, man. Welcome to the channel, mate. But yeah, I don't really see much point in doing much more on GT this morning because there's just not that much to do, to be honest with you, and I don't really fancy doing Red Bull Ring, so I think it's get back on LMU after I'll go to the gym early, have my lunch, go to the gym early, and then get back on LMU for a longer afternoon evening stream. Maybe do some more Spa in the Mercedes, maybe some more Le Mans. Car struggling with the tires. Oh no, it's not. That's a 86, isn't it? Should be all right. The leader seems to be struggling with his tires a bit. What car is he in? Because his front seems to be dying. Oh, it's a high Hyundai, that. What am I on about? Probably not. He probably... a lot of the iRacing faithful will stick with iRacing. I doubt he plays LMU. Do one more lap. So these might be on medium tires in front of us here. I hope they realise they've got to run 2 sets of tires. Might have forgot to mention that I put compulsory medium and softs on. I mean, it tells you it literally tells you at the bottom of the screen that you have to use both tires, so they should know. The interesting part here is that the GTR, what, or is that the Alpha up there? Oh, it's the Alpha, that's why. It's the Alpha. His tires will still be good. I was thinking that was the GTR, but it's the Alpha. No wonder his tires are not fading. Ooh. Is he able to do another lap on them softs? I think them softs will be too slow though now. Unless he is on mediums, I don't know. Right, some fresh tyres. They're mediums, but at least they'll feel nice. Right, so some of these haven't pitted yet, I don't think. The Megane definitely feels a bit lighter again, you know. Like, you can feel with the BOP change that it feels a little bit better in these corners than it was before. So yeah, fingers crossed. I hope this BOP is quite close. Obviously, you're going to get tracks where certain cars are going to dominate no matter what. You'll never fix that, really. You're right, Pete. I'm wondering if P1 thinks he can do a nose stop. You've got to use both tyres. You have to use both soft and medium. He's probably not checked the rules at the start of the race. He's going to be disappointed when he gets a 1 minute penalty, isn't he? By the way, chat, has anyone tried that? I mean, I won't be getting it, but that Car X game. Has anyone tried it, or know anyone who's tried it on a wheel? And is it a pure arcade fest of a? Is it basically Need for Speed but drifting? I mean, Need for Speed's quite drifting anyway, isn't it? But should have pitted way earlier. Looking at this. P1 doesn't realise he's got to make a pit stop, so F. That's why you should always look at the required tyres at the bottom of your screen. There's no one tried that Street X game then, no. I don't know what the reviews are like for it. Was he on soft tires thinking that that was going to work? He was losing time. Why did he stay out if he knew he had to pit? Confused with that one. That was a Ferrari strategy. Oh, is it? Tomorrow, Kip? Oh, wow, that's quick. I love it. I absolutely love it. Look how, chat, look at that. They're going to fix it tomorrow with the hotfix. Imagine having developers actually listen to feedback, eh? Bloody hell. It's almost like they care about their game. I think if tyre wear's on, I don't know, Nave, but I still think they'll be strong in TT though. I don't know. It'll depend on the track as well, won't it? Really, it will depend on the track and like. So if it's got a lot, if it's a flat track with not many hills, I don't think the four-wheel drive will be as OP. But I think if you go Bathurst, for example, with the acceleration up the hill, I still think four-wheel drive will be quite strong there. I don't know whether the Jaguar might be a bit better now though, because the Jaguar's had quite a nice boost. So could be interesting. Could be interesting. We need you testing it out, Nath, not me. we need a new daily race with Group 4 with recent like fresh leaderboard, and then you need to test it out with different cars. Someone who actually can drive them to the maximum. I think we'll get a Daily C next week in Group 4 or Group 2. I wonder if they'll do Group 2 for Daily C and Group 4 for Daily B again, because I can't see them doing a Group 2 race as a Daily B, because you normally need strategy in Group 2. I will say this though, that is our telemetry app, Marco. It's in the description. It tells you tyre temperatures. So they're the tyre temperatures. But I will say this Megane does feel lighter. It just feels. It feels better in the core. I don't know. If they took weight off this, what did they do to this? It feels lighter to me, but I'm not sure if they took weight or what. Let's have a little look and we'll see what they did with it. So the Megane trophy. Where are you? Megane trophy. Weight. So wait there, they upped the power and took weight off. Oof. Oh, wait there, no. They kept the weight, but they... So the weight didn't change, they've just added power to it, so it just feels a bit more lively. No, I think they added power to it, did they not? Let's see. Yeah, they added four. They added 4 horsepower, so it does feel a little bit more lively. That's probably why it feels a bit better, because it just feels livelier. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I have no idea how it'll play out, but we'll wait until a new daily race to test that properly. I think. Yeah, we will wait for a new daily race. That'll do us for that lobby there, chat. Yeah, the Genesis will feel the same, just a little bit slower, maybe. Just maybe a little bit slower or something like that. I'm going to call that a day, chat, for Gran Turismo. There's just not that much to do. What am I doing? Why have I gone back in there? There's just nothing else to do on there. Like, I don't really want to do daily races today. It's a very bland update, really. I can't really... There's just nothing really to do on there other than what I've done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my lunch, go to the gym, and then get back to do LMU. We are going to be doing LMU this evening and all day tomorrow. So there will be no GT7 at all for the rest of the day and tomorrow, chat. We're going to get ourselves... We're going to do the evening stream tonight on LMU, but we're going to do the whole day tomorrow. Hopefully they'll fix that pit lane thing, the drive-through. So tomorrow should be good if they fix that. So yeah, we will get ourselves... We're having a little bit of a double LMU now. So LMU tonight, well, this evening, this afternoon into the evening, and then tomorrow all day LMU. It's update day. I know, yeah, but all that amazing content, Pio, it's too much for me to play. It's overwhelming, to be honest with you, Pio. That's what I'm saying, Brendan. Like, it's so hard. Like, I'm going to keep the Gran Turismo content going with the daily races on a Monday, another daily race stream throughout the week, and then probably something at some point on the weekend. But I can't, like... I feel like it's better for my channel if I do what I'm enjoying more. And I think it's clear for everyone at the moment that I'm enjoying LMU a lot more than Gran Turismo. So it's better to keep the positivity, isn't it? Because I'm more positive when I'm playing that game. I just love the game. Like, even the bugs with it, you can cope with it because the game's so bloody fun to drive. And I know that they're listening. That's what I love about LMU. You know that they're listening. You know they're paying attention. They're fixing the issues. They're on top of issues. They're already getting a hotfix out for the drive-through problem tomorrow. Like, I just think they're so proactive with everything that it just makes it such a nice environment to be in that game. So yeah, we're going to still do Gran Turismo. Minimum of 3 streams a week, hopefully. Like Monday, Wednesday, and then maybe like we've done today. So we did Thursday today. We might do a weekend stream at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much we're enjoying LMU. Or it might just be Monday with the new daily races. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think it's good to do both. And like, if it's a bad week of dailies on Gran Turismo, then I'm not going to overdo myself on the game. If it's a good week, we can do more dailies. If it's a really strong daily race, then we can race more. But there's nothing that strong this week, really. So daily C's all right for a bit of fun, but it's nothing we haven't seen and done before. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. So I'm gonna go get my lunch, get the gym, get back as soon as I can, and get onto LMU chat. So I look forward to any of you that are going to join me for some LMU. I hope some of you will. If you haven't already hit the like button in this stream, feel free to smash that like. By the way, I forgot to do reminders. So yeah, get that like button smash. We're on 161. So thank you to you people that have smashed that like. See if we can get it close to 200. That'd be nice. But yeah, I shall see you all in a bit, chat. I'm excited to get back on it. I want to do Spa again in that Mercedes as well. I haven't done that since it came out. So might do a couple of races there. We might do a Fuji race. We might do some more Le Mans races and just start from the pit lane. Might just start from the pit lane at Le Mans. We'll see. Depends where we qualify, really. But yeah, I will see you all in a bit, chat. Have a great evening. Enjoy the update. If the update is for you, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have fun with the new cars. We've got a Ghost on there. The Ghost, we didn't push it on the new time trial. We just got into the top 10. So hopefully that Ghost will help you as well with chasing it. There's definitely a lot of time to gain on that, so you should be able to stay pretty close to that Ghost, I think. But yeah, at least we got a Ghost for you. But I shall see you in a bit for LMU chat. I'm excited. I will see you then. Have a great evening, chat. Also, again, Susie, thank you for the 2 donos in the stream. Zippy for the membership milestone. And Telemetry for 2 insane donations, chat. He did £100 twice. Times 2 £100 through PayPal. Just absolutely insane support. Thank you so much for that, Telemetry. Right, I am off. I will see you all in a bit, chat, on Le Mans Ultimate. Take care, everyone. Bye.